Kính thưa hội thảo, ban tổ chức xin trân trọng giới thiệu và kính mời bà Naomi Kitahara, trưởng đại diện Quỹ dân số Liên Hợp Quốc tại Việt Nam lên phát biểu. Xin trân trọng kính mời bà.
Ms. Nghiên, Deputy Director General of GOPFP, Ms. Naomi Kitahara, representative of the Japanese Ministry of Health, Labor and Welfare, Mr. Yasuhiro Yamada, Special Assistant to the President of Economic Research Institute for ASEAN and East Asia, Japan, Mr. Guen, Deputy Director of the Institute of Population Health and Development, representatives of line ministries, government organizations, civil society organizations, the media, and my fellow UN colleagues. It is my great pleasure to open this workshop on aging population and health, the longitudinal study, and the role of population collaborators in community-based care for older people. UNFPA is proud to co-host this workshop with the General Office for Population and Family Planning, GOPFP, the Economic Research Institute for ASEAN and East Asia, and the Institute of Population Health and Development. Ladies and gentlemen, population aging is progressing rapidly at the global level, and in Vietnam in particular. It is one of the most significant trends and features of the 21st century, and it is largely caused by fertility decline and demographic transition around the globe, and not really because people live longer. Overall, 1 in 9 persons is aged 60 and older in the world, and this is projected to increase to 1 in 5 by 2050. Between 2015 and 2030, it is estimated that the number of older persons worldwide is set to increase by 56% from 901 million to more than 1.4 billion. In Vietnam, the number of older persons aged 60 and above accounts for more than 12% of the total population in 2018, and is expected to reach 1/4 of the population by 2050. And people in advanced age group, 75 years and older, is expected to double in the next 2 decades, reaching around 5 million people by 2035. While a large part of the older population, especially younger older people aged 60 and 69, stay active and healthier, and definitely they are a valuable source for continued economic productivity and development. The steady increase of both absolute number and the percentage of those advanced age groups, so aged 75 and above, do raise concerns about their need for care, as well as health and financial services. According to Moriza's report, it is estimated that there are around 4 million older persons who are in need of daycare in 2019, in one form or another. Moreover, I would like to highlight that almost 80% of people living with disabilities in Vietnam are older people aged 60 and more, thus calling for special attention to care. Furthermore, as women tend to live longer than men, feminization of aging is happening and is a reality. And as such, women's special needs have to be fully taken account of. In Vietnam, families tend to take care of older persons in general. As such, the current institutional care provides only nursing services for around 10,000 older people, against the country's population size of 96 million people. With increasing need of care for older persons, and given the fact that a smaller family might not always be able to provide necessary care to older people, Vietnam does need to ensure the availability of adequate care and human resources for that to support older persons, particularly at the community level. Population aging is not subject to be ignored in the 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda. In this context, I would like to highlight a few key pointers for today's discussion as follows. First, inclusive care for older persons in the community level and at home is one of the strategies to ensure that no one is left behind. The services and industry for the provision of care for older people have to be generated, and the mechanisms need to exist for older people to be able to pay for such services. We do need to innovate with new areas of specialization as well as new points of access. Inevitably, we will need long-term care systems that are geared to cater for more and older people. Secondly, the government's budget, as well as any other available domestic resources, should be prioritized to develop a proper care system with the participation of both public and private sectors, and to ensure adequate and effective human resources and workforce to meet the increasing needs and to emphasize the importance of preventive care. This is the opportunity where public sector and private sector will have to join forces towards win-win goals for sustainable development with regard to aging. And lastly, we need data and evidence-based policies that help us create a society for all ages, for both women and men. At present, Vietnam lacks information and data with regard to aging and the needs of older people. And without clear statistics, it is almost impossible to plan a budget, even with good intentions and approaches. Ladies and gentlemen, as we step towards the better future we all want, leaving no one behind, let us promote equality for all ages. Thank you, and wishing you every success in our workshop.